Welcome back to Good Day Atlanta. Time is 9:11. And does your pantry spark joy or cause anxiety? If the latter, then it's time to let go of what you no longer want or are using. Reorganize the food so that you can find it and create an organized space that'll make you want to prepare healthy foods. Registered dietitian nutritionist Jennifer Hnat is here to get us started this morning. And Jennifer, I need the help, so I'm all ears.
Good morning.
Ready to get going. Good morning.
Well, I know Marie Kondo likes to start in the closet, but I'm a big fan of starting in the pantry because food is the gateway to health and wellness. And so if it's a hot mess, if your pantry is a hot mess, then come dinner time, you're just going to order Grubhub.
Yeah, right? You know me so well. You know many of us so well. That's exactly what happens.
Exactly.
So let's start with what we can do. You've broken this down for us into 6 steps, starting with purchase a variety of food
Yes, exactly.
Well,
you want to go ahead and start with some storage containers. You can do, you know, boxes and crates, glass containers, anything from the container store to the dollar store. It really doesn't matter. I'm actually a huge fan of reusing glass containers from food, and then you can just slap a little reusable label on it. You can order these on Amazon, and then that's a super green way of getting started.
Yeah, and it looks good too.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
It looks really good. Okay, so the next thing you mentioned is to carve out a weekend afternoon to do this. It's going to take a while, right?
It's going to take some time, but once you commit to purchasing some storage containers, then it's pretty easy. You're already committed. So just go ahead and if you have kids, grab them, you know, go ahead and get started.
Another thing, and this is kind of where, for me, it gets overwhelming, taking everything out of the pantry.
Oh my goodness, I know that is, but you really, that's the third step, is just go ahead and pull everything out of the pantry and organize it by food category. So you would take all your oils and dressings and dips, all of your pasta, everything, and organize it together so it makes logical sense. And then from there, what you would do is check all of the labels to make sure that the food isn't expired, because a lot of times, like they said, 30% of your pantry, and especially the items that I'll find with clients, is going to be expired. And if you want to hold on to things, then that's great. Just check the expiration date. If not, then pitch it.
Okay, so check those expiration dates. That was our 4. Now 5, you say you got to wipe down, you got to get everything cleaned up, right?
Everything. So everything's out of the pantry. It's the perfect opportunity to wipe everything down and add spark in that pantry.
Add some spark.
Exactly.
That's what we need. We need a little spark in there.
Exactly.
And then number 6, you say logically think about what shelf that you want things to be on. It needs to make sense, right?
Right, absolutely. I'm a huge fan. Like, I got these containers at IKEA, and I love to just throw in dirty dish towels. The bottom shelf is great for storage, you know, storing plastic bags or paper bags, pet products too, like big containers of pet food. And then the next shelf, I'm a huge fan of using containers like this, where all of your your kids' items are just grab and go and quick to grab. So it would be on that next shelf eye level with them. And then the following shelf is going to be the one that is items that you're using daily. And then you just progress up with items that you're using weekly. And then the top shelf is perfect for those items that you're using just every once in a while for parties or even appliances. Maybe it's the you know, Swiss chocolate that you're hiding that you don't want anyone to know about except for yourself.
I know you have some.
No guilt, but at least you have some tips to bring some, you know, spark some joy into your pantry, and then that will promote you to, like, hopefully make some healthy foods.
Yeah, I like that. And you know, one of the things that I was reading about that I'm really guilty of doing is going out and buying the same things that I already have because I can't see it in my pantry.
Exactly. Well, it causes food waste and it's expensive, right? So ideally you want to know the types of foods that are in there, which is why once you clean everything out and organize it by category, then you'll know what you have too much of.
Makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
So that spring cleaning, it sounds like, needs to extend to our pantry. Maybe start with our pantry.
Exactly. And if all fails and you're totally confused, then you can always call the expert, because that's what we do. So I'll come clean up your pantry so that you don't have to call Grubhub anymore.
Yeah. Jennifer Hnat with us today. And if you'd like another look at these tips or more on Jennifer, you can go to fox5atlanta.com and click on Good Day. Jennifer, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Very helpful tips.
Absolutely.
Let's check in with Fox 5 Storm Team meteorologist Joanne Feldman to get us updated on the forecast.